What is this species? Yeah, it's love pigeon. This one is easier to see as well. Yesterday when we went to the market, and when you're sitting or walk around in nearby the river, you can see this, right? And the next question is, what is this species? Something. Hornbill, yes. It is the hornbill. We call blue-fast-naked hornbill. Yes. So you can see it. It's very beautiful one. And the last question is, which bird is specialist in the forest? Think?
Fish.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. Okay. You can get all of this. Okay. This is a spicy snack. Okay. Let's go. I think all of you can wake up now, and let's go to my talk. It's vessel. It's speed. Yeah, speed. Okay, let's go to my talk. Actually, this is I'm still doing this research in Bangkok. Yeah, because I'm interested on urban green area. Why? Based on these questions, I'm gonna tell you and discuss with you after we have time. What is urbanization? Now I think every country, even Thailand, especially Thailand, urbanization is growing rapidly and also distribute. Yeah. So in the past, the main city or the urban is just in the city of Bangkok. But now it's spread everywhere. Because for my university, the State University, in the past, the description is like a rural area of Bangkok. But now we are the city. Because the urbanization. So what it means? It means the process where an increasing proportion of population. So it means population move from everywhere to the area. So we call it rural. So it means it's more growth and expansion city and lots of people there. And if you see the picture that I show, rural city, and they have lots of construction in the future. Yeah. And so it means what aspect? Population gonna grow, high population density, high economy, and infrastructure is gonna be more crowded. So what happens if the infrastructure development? It means the green area gonna decline. Yeah. And social change, social and cultural change. People prefer to stay alone, especially in nowadays more. And environmental impact, even noise and any water pollution, so on. Yeah. And how about the green area, urban green area? So it's mean like any space that you have green, right? Trees, parks, and any abundant area also. So it means we found that I think everyone know already about the urban green area is crucial to balance our quality of life. So in Thailand, like even in the State University, when we walk along the road, we very hot. Yeah. But when we walk into like under the tree or very small forest, it feels the temperature cool down. It's like and so lots of benefit of the green area. Yeah, both in biodiversity benefit and ecosystem service, right? For pollinator support or any education also and genetic diversity or for the ecosystem. So for the climate regulation, for example, that when nowadays the climate change is happening, and the green area in urban is going to be the habitat refuge for any person. I mean, not just our, also in the wildlife or any insects or any. So this is very important. Yeah, also the economic benefit, biodiversity conservation also work with actually. Yeah. So let's see the Bangkok. This map show the Bangkok. I don't know. Bangkok in 2006. You see lots of the green area. Yeah, this is the inner city. And I think Bangkok, just inside university around this area. Yeah, it's still green. But when we go to, for this information, in Thailand, in Bangkok, the government, they want to increase more green area in Bangkok. Because nowadays, for person, we have the green area just 7.6 square meter for one person. But for I think the standard is going to be around 15 or something per person. So it means at least when you walk around 10 minutes, you have to see the green area. It's going to be a good quality of life. But in Thailand now we just walk maybe more than 20 minutes. So now they want to increase more green area. Two, the goal is 24.5 square meter per person. You think it's big? I don't know how much the square meter here, the area here, yeah, it can be very important. But on the other hand, you see, the Bangkok want to increase the green area. But on the other hand, they also have the other policy. We call land tax. So what does it mean for the land tax is like they have 3 types of land tax. First one is for living. You're gonna pay tax for 0.3%. For the land for agriculture, you will pay 0.15%. But the land for business or abandoned area. What is the abandoned area? It's like just the land, you don't do anything. Like sometimes forest or it's big land. They're gonna charge you 1.4% up to 3%. So do you think what will happen in Thailand and Bangkok? Yeah, it happens a lot because they change their land to, we usually say, they change their land to the fake agriculture land. Because the proportion of the taxes for agriculture, you're going to pay just 1.5%. But on abandoned land, you have to pay, land of agriculture, you will pay 0.15. It means you have 100 won, you pay just 15 or no, not 15. My guy is very poor, sorry. But the land, if you abandon or you be a business, you have to pay 1.4 up to 3%. So it means they try to change their land. It means because they don't want to do anything now. But if you leave that land to be abandoned, you have to pay high tax. So they change to the fake agriculture. It's so funny with the sad story. They change very good abandoned land that has some trees or grasses or wetlands or something to be the banana garden. Yeah. Or some area they put some. It's kind of different. Yeah, they change a lot, you see. And even this wetland, they try to the water, the water pond. They put the soil because they wanna change this land to be the other things because they don't wanna. And this area is very high price of the value of the land. Yeah. So that's why now the best of Bangkok is more low of the green area. Yeah. So that's why I'm interested in this topic, and we try to convince many students or friends who work together. And for Thailand, we have different kind of urban green space. We have public parks, but not too much. We have botanical garden, pocket park, Giru, not much as well. Riverfront and community garden, urban forest, and like the green belt zone or something, and also the abandoned area. But the agriculture is the real agriculture is not much. Yeah. So yeah, this is just the park in Bangkok. You see, not much. Yeah. So this is so after we found this problem, the green area is declined, and we want to show them about the importance of the abandoned area. So we do the research in many places. We divided in 3 types of green area. One is a park. Second is agriculture area, and the third one is abandoned area. And the fourth one is in university, the green area in university or in the temple. Because in Thailand we have lots of temples. Yeah. And yeah, we found lots of birds in the green area in Bangkok. And it's very cute. Yeah. And this bird is SUTUMMAWONG alexandria. It's an endangered species in Thailand. And also I think it's vulnerable in the world. We found this species in just only one. First 5 years ago, we found just only one site in the temple. They have 2 big trees, the Diplocarpus species. But now, after we found them and make more convincing of the education or awareness, and increase the population. And yeah, this is some of birds that you can see. You see, this species is I think it's vulnerable in the global as well. But we can see because it's in the migratory birds. And we found lots of migratory birds can stop nearby. Stop in Bangkok in the small green area that we surveyed. And yeah. And we try to show the ecosystem survey. This is the research from our team. We found, we do the monitoring how many species that we found, and this papers it belong to in the park in the university. So we found the growth of the university has the green area and can be managed for the urban green area. Yeah. And we also found the size of the green area is very related to the species diversity. Sure, the big area is going to be more effective to bird than the small area. But all of them we can find birds. Yes. And one of my students, now we are doing in the review of the publication. We compare about the agriculture area, abandoned area, or park. But agriculture area, she doing in the paddy field, in the rural area of Bangkok. So we found the species that quite high, and lots of species we can find the same, like we can find in every area. But specific is in the park or abandoned area or in the agriculture area. And another study for me also, I compare three types of the green area in the community, in the building area, and also in the green area in temple. We found high diversity of birds in the temple. Yeah, because they believe in something when the people don't want to do something bad in the temples. So they don't cut the tree much or kill the birds or something like this. So that's why we found lots of them. And what the temple is have high density of trees and different type of habitat type. They have water, they have grassland and wetland and big tree and the fruit as well. Yeah. And we found for the office, in the office here, this office they contain a big green area, like a garden, but not just a garden. They also have the big tree. So we found maybe if we encourage them to get more tree or keep continuing doing nothing about that tree, they're gonna get more high support for the biodiversity. Yeah, and we also publish the books, e-books on birds in this area, and tell them which one is very. So you see, it's very common, but people don't know the species. Like this one is a plain back sparrow and Eurasian tree sparrow. I think in Vietnam we also have Eurasian tree sparrow, and we found them a lot. And it's very beautiful, but you actually have time to sit and see that. Watching that we have here is going to make more you happy or something. And we try to convince them. Yeah, this is the path. They have lots of green area in here, and next to the Chao River. So we found lots of migratory birds in this area because it's the way of the birds they moving. Yeah, after study for us, we're doing in our university to find the effect of the noise and PM, particulate matters on birds, diversity and some species. We found in our university, actually we have more than this. We have now in 19 to 20, we found 66 species, but now I'm still looking more. Any site that I mentioned before, I still working, continuing to collect data. Yeah, and we found 9 species got the effect from the noise. Because in Kasetsam University, we located with the three sides of if we are square. We have road, and road. And we have sky train back and forth. So it's really lots of cars traveling there and noisy. Yeah. And in Thailand we have a big problem about the particulate matter, PM 2.5 or PM 10. So we found some species effect, got the effect from the both of the noise and PM2. And another my study, my student also tell us, we do in the we do survey study in the park, in the city, in the very city, like in Lumpini Park. If people go to Thailand, you can go to that area, and it's very Lumpini is in the center, and also this is Lumpini, and this one is Jatuchak Park. Yeah, it's really that area they have a big park, and we continue doing, and we found the diversity of in Jatuchak Park is higher than Lumpini Park, but the year of the year of the two parks is similar. species that we follow. Yeah, and for the dominant species that we check, compare 4 park. Lumpini park is a Ulysses sparrow, and Benjacti park 3. These 3 park. Oh no, this park Benjacti park is the new one. They just started to publish people to access around 3 years ago, before COVID. I think around in the era of COVID. And the dominant species at Asian cow, quail. When you go to Thailand, you hear something, quail. This is species. Okay, for the Batusak park, it's common, right? Minor. But we found lots of green area in urban area in Thailand, in Bangkok. The common myna is very common. But in some areas, they help. The healthy of the birds is not good because lots of garbage. They eat that, and the body is not good. Like they don't have the head or something, or some litters or something. Yeah. And for the queen sleeping park, these 2 is together in the same area. It's the back collar starling. I think you see the starling. Maybe here we also see. Yeah. So for the question is, how can we do it to save both birds? Actually, we think about people happy, birds can stay also. Like people stay, have a good life, and animals also can stay in the same area. So how can we do? We're just thinking about reducing the pollution, but for me, I cannot do by myself. I have to get more support from people or government. Or creating green corridors, so sure, but have to get more supporting. Or promoting native vegetation. So we also do the speed of plant speed survey, and we classify which one is the native or exotic species. So we can give more information to the people who be the stakeholder in that area. And now we're doing community engagement. Yeah, I think it's very important. And yeah, my student, she sent a picture to it and want me to share. Right, for the university, we published the book 80 years of KU of the State University and 80 births in KU. So for the front of this book is the Java sparrow. More than 20 years ago, this is the exotic. It's not the migratory, but it caused people carrying it from the south, the Java, the Indonesia, and the cage of this bird is broken at the Orangan airport. And Orangan is very close to Pesesa, and this bird can stay in our university. Because in our university we have the paddy field, and now it's like a local in the area. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. And some of them, they're doing on the guidebook, just the leaflet to show the garden or urban birds in the city, and invite people to do activity like a bird walk in once a month or something. Yeah. Yeah. So in the conclusions, what did we find? We found large parks host diverse bird species and we need native species of plant, and we want connectivity area to enhance our species richness. And how can we I think we cannot stop them. How can we try to them to like people not rapidly or very hills of damage or destroy land or disturb the negative impact to the birds. Like for example, like for the green, the abandoned area in the they just keep it. But how can that is our question? How can we tell the government or the policy maker to take the more direction to get the tax? Maybe you don't need to get the tax in the abandoned area if they do more conservation, something like this. But that's my dream. I'm gonna try to do it. Yeah. So this is my team. Yeah, a lot of them. My head of department, my very close colleague, Dr. Jam, Dr. Chatapat. Maybe who go to Thailand, went to Thailand in 2 years ago, you can meet them. And lots of my students. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you, IES, for us to come here and share our story. Thank you. Better? No?
Question?
Yes.
So thank you so much for presenting the diversity of birds in your area. But I'm very much interested on how you put monetary value on is that birds also? How you put monetary value on birds, because you showed.
Yeah, we do the e-book and from the printed book.
Oh, yeah, but then you put a monetary value on birds right now. So what approach did you use on that? Because I'm very interested in quantifying ecosystem services, because hopefully in the future that will be also my focus. So what approach did you use to put monetary value on the birds diversity? Did you use market approach, market-based approach, or
No, actually, I'm based on the alien person ontology. But for me, like when we do this, for honestly, first thing I want to keep green area in the city. How can? That's it. And I believe that if people know about this, they're gonna love to keep it, right? If we know this bird and we know their behavior and it's very beautiful and we want them to stay, let's keep it. And it's the main question, like how can we keep it? Again, if you wanna see the parrot, how can? And like me, I also do in on hornbill. I now the project is I introduce the oriental pied hornbill into the natural forest. So yeah, it's the same idea. Like, how can we introduce more birds or wildlife into the forest and people know the value of them or something like that. Yeah. Thank you.
Another question? Yeah, thank you for your presentation, Adina. So this is our last lecture. The last speaker is Dr. Jessin Gang, but she will be arriving in 5 to 10 minutes because of traffic delays. So I'm gonna give you a quick overview of today's schedule. Okay. So we are heading to Marado after the last lecture. Then the trip will take about 1 hour and 20 minutes by bus, and then ferry rides about 20 minutes. Okay. And once we arrive there, we will have lunch there and explore the area, the Marado. Then afterward, we will return to Jeju Island and visit the largest Starbucks in Asia. And then we are going to have dinner today. So today dinner menu is Korean style hot pot. Then back to Eco Village. Okay. So we will take a break just 5 minutes. I recommend you guys to stay here and wait for her. Okay. And you guys are ready to go to Marado, right? Yeah, shoes.
Should we get ready like our shoes now? We have
We will head to Marado. We will go straight after the last lecture.
Can we have 10 minutes break and then we can go back? To change the shoes.
Yeah, you can change the shoes, but in 2 minutes or 3 minutes.